you know, you're in a car park and you're like, a bit out of place in here. Got the right size car. Just not cut the what some call it, the ability to drive at 100 miles an hour with my exhaust sounding like it's broke. So anyway, done the emergency food run for Mother. So now let's get on and do some other stuff. I need to do the vlog yet. I've not done the vlog yet. Slipping up. Right, on the way here there was a big smash crash thing going on the M60, but that was over 3 hours ago, so I assume it's gone now. So I'm going to go back that way, i.e. we're going back on the motorway. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. I kind of hate when people say that. Hey guys, before we do anything else, before I do anything that you're watching this video for, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Turn the heater off. We steamed up a little bit with the burgers. It wasn't from the burgers, it was my breath. It was like, thought they were going to go through them. They didn't though. They're good guys. We're good boys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It's a bit bobby, that, isn't it? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. I can't genuinely feel my lips or my tongue. Losing twos in the distance. Off the Audi goes at 100 miles an hour. We're going around here because we're joining the M60 and we're going to go anti-clockwise, coming on at the Ashton line junction. So it was instead on red quite this long. Cripes. Did someone cross over then? I thought I saw someone cross over then. No. Right then, so we're coming on the M61, no, M60, sorry, going towards the M61. So this is the basic general drive home, nothing too exciting. Hopefully, anyway. Just undertake the Morrison's petrol van thing. Right, I'm doing 70 now. Let's move out. There's a car there in the arch shoulder. M62 is closed junction 12 to 10. Well, we're not going that way, so that doesn't really matter. So we're tickling along at 70 miles an hour. cars from the lights in front of us, not really pulling away. There's a few cars behind me, but they're only going under the bridge now that I've just gone under. And now I need to think about getting out this lane. The car is gaining on me hand over fist. Here comes one, I'm doing 70. Here comes another one. Again, cars behind me, but they're a way off. As we come down, it's where the motorway goes from 4 lanes to 2. The A62 and then the A663 turn-offs. Each one of them takes a lane off. You know a lane? Takes her off. Takes the lane off. Yeah, I'll get me coat. So telling me that the M62 is closed junction 12 to 10, but we're not going on the M62. That vehicle slowed down quite a lot then. No, that's because they want to pull out. Well, they pulled out, I'd have pulled out. So doing 70, so you see now it's gone down from 4 lanes to 2 lanes. Oh, where's he going? Little car there cut across. Got a car coming up behind me, but they're just overtaking the car that I've just overtook. So it gives me a chance to get out and pass this one. So I assume this is the A663 I'm driving under at the minute. Then we come up the other side, we're back to 3 lanes again. Albeit one of them's got an articulated lorry in it. 2 articulated lorries in it. So it's lineage. I've overtook has overtook the lorry, but it's just sat in the middle lane for no apparent reason. I'm still doing 70. So overtake the undercover lorry. Now heading towards well, a couple of junctions and then we'll be at the M60 roundabout. Whereas if you carry on you end up in Bury, and if you don't carry on, you do what we're doing, you stay on the M60 and then we come off at the M61, which is a couple of junctions down the road. 70. That car is still in the middle lane. The little one. There's nothing coming off the slip road, so that's good. See in the distance the red light, it's not Blackpool Tower, it's a hill, telemast thing, Smitter. Right, I've got a car coming around me outside now. I'm still doing 70, they were doing about the same speed. It's not really overtaking me, not very quickly anyway. To be fair, I had the inside line then, it'll probably overtake me on the straight and on the when it's got the inside line, because I have the outside line. It does make a bit of a difference. doing 70 though. We've got a vehicle ahead. I think they're in the middle lane. This is where we go back to 4 lanes, but I want to be in the far left lane. Yeah, the car's getting past me now. I'm still doing the same speed. I think they're still doing the same speed, but we're the inside line around the corner. So we're now into 4 lanes, and then it goes to 5 lanes, and I want to still be in the left-hand lane. And it goes to 5 lanes. So it's now 5 lanes, although this technically is a slip road. We've got flashing matrix, which is not a good sign. Saying 50. So we all brake a little bit. Does that mean they're still sorting that mess out? Wick forcing road. Oh, it might just be for the roadworks. So we're down at 50. Which is fair enough. Yeah, it's going down to 1 lane, which is the lane we're going to go into. Hopefully we get past this. Oh, well, now it's down to 40. Right, we got told to stay in 1 lane, which is what we're doing. Now everyone's pulling out of that lane, which is going for it. I'm doing about 40. M62 West entry closed. And again, we're not going that far around. Right, this was all standing traffic on the way here. Because the matrix was set saying you can't go in those 3 lanes. I'm not going in those 3 lanes because I'm one of the people who go on Twitter and say you should have laser cannons that just blast people who use them 3 lanes. Or any lane that's got a red cross on it. Oh, he's give up, he's off. We were doing 40. He's gone. This is roughly where the smash was before. I've tickled it up to 50 now. There, you can see skid marks there, yeah. Someone's gone in the barrier. But I'm still not seeing an all clear yet. Still not seeing an all clear. Benson Brothers lorry overtaking me. Still not seeing the all clear. Very, very odd. So lots of cars going very slowly behind me. I'm not like holding anyone up. I've got a line of cars behind me who are sticking in this lane and not overtaking and doing, well, we're doing 50 now, but. And then up ahead we've got more matrix signs up. Of course, then once we get off this motorway, then I'll assume that we're okay again. Got really bad wind, can't think why. Right, we're on 50, which is good, that's what we're doing. Accidents. That's bad. Loads of lorries on the... oh, they're carrying massive big pipes. I don't know if you can see that or not. You might not be able to because we're angled the other way. Still saying accident, but can't be on both. Oh, it's 40. Okay, then we'll slow down. Lane closure ahead. I normally do this at 70. Got an articulated lorry barrelling up behind me, which is not something you want to see in your rearview mirror when you don't know what's over the corner. That's the open. Nothing coming on the motorway. Still at the matrix set. 30. I'm doing 50. Accident, slow down. And now he's slowing down. It's exactly the same as it was before. Loads of cars. Oh, there's a car all smashed up. At least they're waiting for people who are going too fast. Ridge Racer, I'm doing 35 mile an hour. Even though I know I've passed the obstacle. But no one's catching me up, so... Problem is there's not many matrices around here. In the older days, they didn't have many. They had them like every 15 miles or something like that. And then I think it went down to 5 miles. And now they have the ones where they have the gantries, you know, the smart motorways, which make it a bit better. So technically, we're still under that matrix, although I'm now being caught up rapidly by a lorry and a car. But there's the end, it says end there, so we're alright now, we can now floor it. Before the lorry gets me. You ain't gonna get me, mate. I'm already going faster than you can go. Where's the fire engine? Okay, you can go faster than me. So that's 2 crashes we've seen, one going each way. I'm doing 65 now. We're actually slowed down. Right, let him past. So we'll go around the outside, overtake this car. Back up to 70. Obscure.com. Bit of debris as well on the yard shoulder. Got an articulated lorry ahead. So we're now heading towards Winter Hill, which we saw from a distance before the red lights, and then we'll come off at the Horwich exit. Next up though, we've got the bridge with the bus shelter on it, everyone's favourite bridge with the bus shelter on it. It's coming up, should be when I overtake this lorry. Doing about 65 at the minute. I'm not even going full speed. What's wrong with me? Anyway, I can see the bus shelter on the bridge. Bus shelter's on the right, at a rectangle that's lit up above the white lights of the cars. That is the bus shelter that they've built inexplicably on a bridge. Yep. I did have a drive up and say hello to it earlier on this year. If you go in the playlists, drive time, you'll see one that says we meet an old friend. That's the one where I drive up and we have a look at the bus shelter and figure out why it's on there, which I couldn't, I'll be honest. It just seems a lot of work putting all the lights and everything to a bus shelter on a bridge when you could do it on the land, where it's probably a lot easier and you're less likely to demolish a bridge by digging too deep to put the cables in. This is the last exit before our exit. Got a line of cars behind us, but they're quite a way behind us. They've not arrived at the slip road yet. Right, they're probably at the slip road now. It's difficult to say really because it's pitch black, but I'm getting slip road now. Got lines of cars in front. Slip road then, let them on, go back. So we're still doing, well, we're doing 70 now. Then we'll come off on the slip road. Those cars, that vehicle that come on the slip road is quite a way behind me now. The cars that were behind me before have not overtook it yet, so we're all doing roughly about 65-70 mile an hour. Right, got half a mile to go. No point driving around this guy or woman, this person, unspecified. Just sit behind them. We'll exit, go up the slip road where there's always water no matter what the weather. Going across the slip road, I don't know where the water comes from. I need to do an investigation. Let's investigate hyphen. Oh, there's a new channel. Right, so we're off. Cars belting up. You won't see them I don't think because they're on the slip road. I'm on the slip road, I mean they're not. This car just overtook me now, 100 miles an hour. Being followed by another car. So it was a cop car, one of them that were waiting before. There's people doing more than 30 plus that. Accidents. Right, we've got a problem here. No, we haven't. So we're off the motorway now. Horwich is behind me, as is the football stadium. Actually, no, let's go this way. We haven't been this way for a while. This is broad as long, to be honest with you. So normally we'd go right, but today we're going to go left. The road seems moist. It's 8.5 degrees, 2109 on the 10th of the 11th, 2020. It gives me plenty of time when I get home to do my vlog, watch the news, and then we'll do some Series X gameplay, because they'll have downloaded the games by then. With my easily 1 terabyte. Let the white van man go. I could have gone, to be fair. Well, he's a white van man, he'll just floor it. He'll just floor it. It's a 40, you're doing 30. You're in a white van. Duh. Go figure. Alright, now we're doing 40. No, we're not, we're doing 35. I should have gone before the van. White van man ever. Yeah, he's braking for the 30 section. We're barely doing 30. Right, I'm doing 30 now. He's braking, but he doesn't seem to. He's moving away from me. I don't get this. I won't do 40 in a 40, but I'll do more than 30 in a 30. Okay. Makes sense. Got another vehicle rattling up behind me at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Doing a steady 30. The van doesn't turn off, we'll probably catch up with the van at the roundabout. I imagine they're going to brake quite a lot. The other car is right up my arse now, which means I'll go down to 25 mile an hour. I'm not bothered. Not in a rush. Oh, you backed off a bit now, have you? Okay, we'll go back up to 30 then. Well, the van's turning off. Right, we've been caught up by another car behind us, so there's now 2 cars behind me. I'm still doing 30, in a 30. Got the roundabout coming up. If both these cars carry on at the roundabout, I've got a feeling that at least one of them will overtake me, if there's no cars coming the other way. That's because they're idiots, in which case. Now I've got a cyclist ahead of me, so I'm going to pull out to go around the cyclist. 2 cyclists. Still doing 30. It's getting misty again. It's doing a lot of this misty stuff at the minute. Welcome back. Yeah, I've just driven along that road. I was just saying I could see the mist around the lights of the lights. And more surprisingly, the 2 cars behind me have not overtook me. One is going right here. I don't like the other one. Let's see where they're up to. The other one's following me. But it's some distance back because the one that was right up my arse dropped back because they realised that the closer they got to me, the slower I went. Now this one's gaining on me, but not rapid. Staying a decent distance away, so we'll stick at 30. Got a dangerous corner coming up. Wow, they've got a caravan on there. Jeepers. I wouldn't even want to park my car on there, never mind reverse a caravan on there or whatever. That's impressive stuff. I'm going to drop it down to third gear because we're now going to go into the wheelie bit downhill. So rather than using brakes and everything, just stick it in third gear, and third gear will hold us back. Still doing 30. Now we have to accelerate. Keep it at 30. Back up to fourth. Little push to go over the bridge. We're not going to brake. Wow, that were bright. To be fair, he was pointing upwards, so I'll let him off. Them off. Sexist. They are bright. I'm not letting them off. Jesus. Right, these are on red. We need to trigger them, so they're going to change quickly. Don't think. Might get into seconds. Yep, second. Drop down the gears, you can pull away pretty quick from them. This is a bit bumpy. Right, the car that was behind me I lost at those traffic lights, and they've just driven up at 1,000,000 miles an hour right up my backside and then dropped right back again. So I've no idea what's going on. Anyway, coming down to Tesco now with the speed camera on the hump. I say the hump, it's a hill, isn't it? But it comes down the other side, so it is an hump. It's just a very big hump. So there's Tesco, little Tesco. Camera, we come right past the BP 2117, 9 degrees, 10th of the 11th, 2020. It's the day after my birthday. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you like these videos. There's hours and hours and hours of them. Not always the same route, loads of different routes. They are incredibly popular though, these videos. A few people have said they put them on and then go to sleep, but listening to them, they find them very soothing. Just hope to God the last one I ever do is me crashing my car and screaming and shouting. They're just falling asleep and then be hilarious. Well, it wouldn't be because I'd probably end up being deaded, but you know what I mean. We get the filter lane here, so we go kid with a baseball cap in a BMW. So there's another Mackey's. No queue either. Not going to Tesco's today. I've got plenty of food in and drink. We're not going to be going soon either. The car opposite will be coming towards us, although you can't see it, but you'll see it if it turns right. Assuming it clicked the trigger. Yeah, it did. Is it going to go? No, it's just coming forward. You won't see it. It's going to drive up next to me. I'll let you listen to it. There you go. That's it driving past. It was a taxi. Right, and then we'll get the cars from the right coming past. Then it'll be our turn. Please like, share and subscribe. I feel like I'm doing live vlogs this time. I did do that for a while. adjusting TV. I did live stream, which is just me being at work and being at home and even sleeping. People watch me sleep, which I found a bit weird. You'd wake up in the morning, there's like 50 people watching you. Like, whoa. God, that was getting up for 10 years ago. Jesus. So as we go up now, to the hospital. I've got less likes than I said before when I said please like. Comedians. Anyway, here's the hospital. It's just stopping there, are you? So I have to drive. You can't stop over chevrons. And zigzags of a Pelican Crossing. You're not allowed to stop there. There's the thing I was on about before. It's the Union Jack. But we're not all in this together at the minute because Wales now have got out of their lockdown. We're in our lockdown, and Scotland, God knows what Scotland's doing anymore. Mind you, this lockdown's a waste of time. I still predict it will not end on the 2nd of December, or if it does, we will have one immediately after New Year for about 2 months. Well, the National Health Service can't cope already. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Oh, come on, guys, give us a like. 2 likes. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Right, so we're at the posh end of Skulls, although they probably don't call it Skulls, they probably call it Springview or some stuff like that. Got the roundabout. Nothing coming on the roundabout, no cyclists, no pedestrians. Got a car barreling down behind me with neon lights, just coming around the roundabout. Was nowhere to be seen before I hit the roundabout. Literally dazzling me with the LED lights they've got. That's the other speed camera, down towards Beach Hill traffic lights. Got the food delivery van past. Oh, we nearly made it. Don't lose the shot, love. Oh, it's a Mini behind me. I recognise the headlamps now. It's right up my arse. So we're at the Beach Hill traffic lights. I don't even know why we... Did anything come round then? Oh. Maybe it did. I think I was too busy gulping at that woman. It was just gulping at me and then gulping at the Mini behind me. Shop shut, which is, to be fair, it is 23 minutes past 9. Well, the Mini's just turned off, gone right onto the Beach Hill estate. Nothing behind me, nothing in front of me. This is what lockdown should look like. The only reason I'm driving at the moment is because I've been to do some essential shopping for my mother who lives 40 miles away. Otherwise I'd be at home, all tucked up in bed. Yeah, right. Weirdly, if I go to bed, I can't sleep, but if I have the telly on downstairs, I sleep on the sofa. But then I wake up with a stiff neck. So, what can you do? Right, we're on green at the minute. Will we still be on green when I get there? There's no traffic anywhere, which is great, so it should be like. And there's no traffic either side of the junction, nor could I see any cars either way down either of the junctions. Right then, so we are now heading towards the DW Stadium Road, which incidentally we're not going to go down. Right, still nothing behind me. Which is quite impressive. We're in Marsh Green now. See, McCall's is still open. Yeah, it is. See, a lot of shops are using this thing now to shut early, aren't they? So shops that used to stay up until 10 o'clock are often shutting at 9 o'clock. And like supermarkets used to be open 24 hours a day, are only open till 10 or midnight. Not that I have a problem with that. Just an observation. Right, where's this van? Where we stop in front of? Well, it's not there today, the van. I think this is the lay-by though. Oh, it's the next lay-by, is it? Yeah, it's the next one, it's after this. Yeah, there's usually a van here, but it must be out working, doing welding or whatever it is they do. Anyway, thank you for watching, if indeed you still are. Gutted that only 2 people have liked this. I'm really upset by that. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight, and I'm not going to live stream this Series X. So stuff here I'm going to play, but I'm not going to show you. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. You take care, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.